hope this works this time. All right. Sorry for the disruption again. This has been happening a couple times. Maybe it just times out or something. But yeah, I'm back. Okay, good. Hello. It's probably going to happen a couple more times. So when it happens, just wait a couple seconds, and I'm going to just like restart it. So this is where we were. Reed Velade, UD exclusives. And a Nolan Foote. Oh, snap. This is it. This is the case hit, I think. This is what it looks like. This is the SP Top Prospects. One in every case, basically. Wow, that's interesting. I've never seen this. So I've never seen this on eBay so far. This is the first I've seen of this design. I think the design's pretty sick, honestly. And it's a WHL guy. It's not just some rando. Nolan Foote. Yeah, this is. I don't have to look up and see how much it is. If I had pulled the Lafreniere or whatever the major one of these is, that would have been worth something, most likely. This one is probably carries some value as well. This is what the back looks like. There you go. Nolan Foote. Regrettably, I missed Nolan Foote for autographs because Kelowna came and I totally just missed him when I was graphing them. And then when Kelowna came back into town, they came back like 3 more times, and I was busy every single time and like couldn't get to the game or couldn't get to graph them. So, and then I was hoping maybe playoffs, and then you know how that goes in the playoffs, get knocked out when you need guys. So him and Korzak were the two Kelowna guys I didn't get this season, but there's always next year at least for Korzak. So then Joshua Lawrence star rookie. That was pretty cool. That was it, the big one. Here's my boy Wyatt Wiley, Everett, Washington guy. All right, I'm gonna put one of these bad boys in there before I forget, because that is a pretty sick card. Very cool. 1 minute while I log that. Yeah, that's a big deal. That card is a mass. That card is a case hit. So, it doesn't really look like it's a case hit, but it is a case hit. That's pretty cool. So the box kind of started off slowly, and then it got better and better as the packs opened. All right, so we're back to normal here, I think. Raphael Lavoie and a Alexei Sergeyev star rookie, which doesn't seem like quite the same as the last pack. Barlage. So quickly I'll just enter these in. Okay. Moving right along. And Victoria Jordan tells me that there's only 3 of those hit cards on eBay. None of Foote have been spotted yet. And since this is a pretty new product, I'm probably, at least in terms of filming and just kind of dealing with it, I'm kind of early in this. So it'll be interesting to see how many more of them pop up. I haven't looked at value yet on these, so I have no idea how much those SPs are. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to check it out. Cody Clark, James Malm, Bowen Byram, regular, Braden Schneider, and a Kirby Doc top-level talent from the Saskatoon Blades. Good prospect. And then a big thank you to Jordan for getting Doc for me this year. And William Villeneuve, star rookie on St. John. And then the rest of these guys. Dawson Wetherill, Spokane Chiefs. The retired Isaac Johnson. Johnson and Woods were also together. So I'm seeing some patterns in terms of which players appear in packs together, which is kind of an interesting thing. All right, we're down to 2 packs left in this suddenly interesting box. All right. Here we go. Ryan Francis, Jeremy McKenna, Nikita Okotiuk, Kevin Ball, Joey Keane, and a scouting report of Blake Murray from the Sudbury Wolves. I don't know much about this guy, to be honest with you. Draft eligible in 2019. Seems like a solid prospect if he's in this subset. Jake Neighbors, Edmonton Oil Kings. I think he's at 02. Yeah, he's an 02. So look for him in the 2020 draft, I think. And then the rest of the base: Levine, Cheney, Michael Little, Jackson Leopard, Brian Lochner, Alexis Sansfason, Davis Koch, Tyler Burney, and Justin Bergeron. And let's see, 382. Right on. So yeah, we're down to the last pack in this box, so we'll just get it over with. I don't think there's going to be anything good because, man, that midway through the box it got good. Jake Lecision, Kyle Olson, Keegan Howdeshell, Kirby Doc, Curtis Douglas, a Kirby Doc scouting report. And yeah, NHL Autographs 101. Thanks for the update on Neighbors, first round in 2020. I'll make sure to get his auto next time they come through, which will be in, I think, 2 years, sadly, because the way that the WHL travel works. So we got Doc, scouting report, and a Joel Hofer, star rookie. Now he's on, he's pictured with Swift Current, but now he's on the Portland Winterhawks. And because, oh, he's younger. Okay, good. He's going to be around. I couldn't remember if he was an overage or not. All right, Ivan Chekovich, Liam Kindry, Dylan Hamlock, the Hammer, Maxim Galad, Riley McKay, Semyon Darargunchitsev, the very grainy Mark Kastelik, Matthias Laferriere, and Ethan O'Rourke. Right on. Cool. And SR16 and 353. That wraps it. That is a box that it started off kind of not that interesting, and then it got interesting really quickly. Boom. See? So yeah, this is a really good hit. And let's just quickly switch over to this. This is probably, I don't know how interesting this type of stuff is to people, but I'm a data nerd, so I enjoy kind of digging into the innards of kind of like the data behind the break. After entering all this stuff in, honestly, I'll find really interesting stuff in here. So I mean, everything's been normal. The SP Top Prospects. This is really big deal. Obviously, we got one C-list auto, and that was Samuel Poulin. And no exclusives, no high gloss, no printing place. I'm assuming because of this. I could be wrong, but probably because we pulled a really sick SP Top Prospects. Let me just put these away real quick, and then we'll move on right to the next box. All right, so we're back with box number 8. Yeah, box number 8. Adjust this a little bit. So here's 8 right here. This box is for Ryan. Ryan, just to recap, Ryan was originally supposed to be here with me doing this break, and then Ryan and his wife Jess, they're expecting a baby, and right now they're at the hospital, and the baby will be born any minute. So needless to say, there are more important things going on for Ryan, and just congratulations. It's a huge deal, and looking forward to meeting the baby, and really big moment. And it's interesting that it's cool that it's kind of cool that this is happening during it, potentially. I'm almost expecting him to pop on and the stream maybe. All right, so box number 8, and before I start, there's a comment from Autos 101. My buddy knows Joel Hofer personally. That's pretty cool, eh? So it's always cool when there's like a personal connection of some kind. Like it's not as close, but for me and Jubilee, we play hockey in a roller hockey league here in the area up in Everett, and Wyatt Wiley sometimes would stop by and play since he's from Everett. He would stop by and play in our league kind of drop-ins in the summertime. So it's cool that we saw him play when he was a bit younger before he joined the Silvertips, and then now he's on a CHL card. So that's kind of neat. So let's get right into box number 8, pack number 1, and it is almost. This was probably going to be my last box of the night. I think so. Hopefully we'll end it on a good note, and then I think we're going to pick this up. I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow, likely late morning here, local time, so like 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'm probably gonna come back on and do the rest of the boxes, at least that I plan on opening. Probably just a few more, and then also provide an update on sort of what's been in the case so far. And then Jubilee will have a separate stream when he gets back from Japan, and maybe like a week or so, or a couple weeks. And he has kind of a couple ideas for a fun break. So let's see what we get in box number 8. This is again, box number 8 for Ryan. Pack 1: Blade Jenkins, Morgan Frost, Nate Schnarr, Ty Smith, Jordy Bellerive. Ty Smith scouting report is our insert. So nice. And then Marco Rossi, star rookie. I think we pulled him before. And then we have Jaden Pekka, Hunter Jones, Joe Velino, David Tendek, Albert Michnak, Robbie Holmes, Jake Durham, and Carson McKinnon, and this guy again, whose name Charles Edward Dastus. Let's start that off. So 338. Okay. So that was pack 1. Pack 2. And so far. Oh, I see an exclusive down here in the corner, so that's going to be fun. So Josh Brook, Alexis Gravel, Sean Boudrias, DiPietro, Seth Jarvis. So we pulled a Seth Jarvis auto before, and now we have an exclusive. This is numbered. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but 2 out of 100. So it's a pretty low numbered one, which is kind of a cool thing to see. And then the star rookie is of Jeremy Biakabatuka, which is, it's interesting. His father Tim played in the NFL back in the 90s. I remember when I think he was on the Oakland Raiders, I want to say, or the LA Raiders. So the name Biakabatuka sort of stuck out, and as it turns out, his kid is playing hockey. That's pretty cool. for the Valdor Forers. So Getson, Capinelli, Jordan Coy, Ivan Kozarenkov, Theo Calvis, Greg Morellis, Nathan Legare, Luca Berzan, and Thomas Harley, Kyle Jesseman. So in exclusives of Jarvis, I'm a fan anytime we pull anything from the U.S. division. That's what I'm sort of after. I'm actually after a complete. Mostly my goals here personally are to get a complete set of everything that's not like super rare, and then work on it autograph. That's sort of what I did last season, and so going forward, hopefully we get enough of these. And I think once I go through the numbers and stuff, I'll have a better idea of kind of how likely is that, basically. Okay, so Sasha Matala, Ryan Suzuki, Gabriel Fortier, Ty Fellhaber, B.O. Gruhl, Peyton Krebs, Scouting Report, Super Dark Card. Really nice kid, though. Last month, in addition to Tri-Cities and Spokane, I ended up in Kootenai. I went there for their last ever game as a franchise before they moved to Winnipeg. So I got to see the last ever game, and I graphed it. I got the entire team to sign. They also signed after the whole team stuck around and signed after the game. Got a picture with Peyton Krebs, Connor McLennan, all really nice kids, and I just wish them nothing but the best in Winnipeg. Hopefully they do pretty well there. They have a young team, I think, that has some promise. Jacob Perreault from the Sarnia Sting. Liam Howell, Jarrett Tishka, DeRocher, Trenton Bork, Zavgorodny, Matthew Bullion, Hancock, the old school London Knight jersey again. Rhett Reinhardt on the Prince George Cougars, and then Davidson on Saskatoon. All right, continuing on. I plan to also distill this down into a YouTube video, just sort of cutting out all the fluff, which is probably like 85% of this. But all right, Walford. Walford has been the first card in a few packs so far. First base card that you see when you open it. That's kind of interesting. And same thing with McLeod. I think these guys follow each other around. Jet Wu, Gabriel Denis, Maxim Sushko, auto. Here's our auto. And this is a threefer here, this pack. So you got Sushko from Owen Sound, that's the auto. And then you have a Quentin Byfield top level talent. A Alexander Dersch star rookie. I don't really know much about the Charlottetown Islanders in general, but Alexander Dersch, he looks like a Euro from Germany, an import, 2000 birth year. Tyler Tucker, a late round pick of, I believe it was St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis. Jacob Ingham, Popovich, Yaremko, Hugo again. I think these guys are, again, and Antoine Morand was the last card in the pack, I think, before. So there's a little bit of pattern stuff going on in these packs that wasn't really around last time. All right. Next up. Okay. Justin Almeida, Felix Bebo. I'm going to hold this closer, I think, so I can see it. Samuel Poulin. I'm not sure if anyone else can. There's a question about joining. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm using a separate live stream, sort of all-in-one live stream thing, so I've never used it before. I'm not sure how to do that, actually. Here's a Lafreniere base. Wong, Liam Foodie Memorial Cup Ambitions. And then Aiden De La Gorgondier, or De La jeez, I knew I was going to mess this up. Aiden De La Gorgondier, I think is how you say it. Star Rookie, Leif Matson, Joel Teasdale, Ian Scott, Toropchenko, Marcus Phillips, Tyler Hyland, Ryan De Silva, Colin Vandenherk, and Eli Zumek. Right, so I actually got De La Gorgondier to sign an autograph. I think he had just been called up for his 5-game trial sort of thing, like mid-season last season when he was 15. So I have kind of an early autograph of him somewhere on a team sheet. And it was not a very long autograph, despite the name. It was like Adela is what it works. Okay, so then let's go ahead and keep moving. So this is the halfway point. This is pack number 6. So we'll be halfway through this. Joseph Garefa, Kovanov, Philip Kurashev, Nicholas Bodan, and then Peyton Krebs top-level talent. This is one of the ones that was teased on the Cardboard Connection page when this set was first announced, a few months ago. It looks just as nice in person as it did on the site. And then Will Kyle, star rookie. All right, David Noel, Liam Hughes, Ethan Anders, Alex Diorio, Damiani, Isaiah Gallo, Demetris, Cedric Andre, Matthew Culling, Griffin Outhouse, and Peter Abandonado. Cool. Oops, TLT2 and 322. Okay. Another thing I do when I go through the cards and go through the data is make sure I didn't type anything in wrong. Yeah, NHL Autos 101. Let's we can have a little DM after this and just sort of swap stories and whatnot. Interested to hear where you were based. I know that Buffalo is not that far away, probably. All right, Sarah Noel. This is pack number 7. Fix Wolanski, Villalta, Delandria, Cody Clark. And here's our scouting report of Alexis Lafreniere for 2020. Yeah, awesome. Jordan Spence, star rookie. Sorry, I don't center this very well for Instagram, folks. I'm using, so for some background, I'm using live stream software that kind of combines 3 platforms like Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. So it's sort of an all-in-one solution. It doesn't let me control each individual platform very well. There's a little box kind of over here that tells me what it looks like on Instagram. So I'm going to try to be better about at least centering things. All right, Jordan Spence, Austin Osmanski, Sean Strange, Liam Murphy, Brady Gilmore, Declan Chisholm, Ethan Brown, Isaac Johnson, Riley Woods. Again, these two are tied together. Sam Dunn. Okay, so let's see, SR1 and 368. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, Ryan, welcome back. I don't know if you have audio, if you can hear me, I'm not sure. But so far, yeah, Ryan, we pulled an SP Top Prospects, which is a case hit. We pulled a Nolan Foote. That's kind of cool. That's a big one. Trying to get this to focus. All right. Oh, for God's sake, sorry guys. Yeah, the camera's just going to be blurry, I guess. Parker Kelly, Noah Dobson, Nick Robertson, Ryan Merkley. Fix Wolanski auto. That's cool. An auto from the WHL. Another Everett Silvertips, or at least a picture shot in Everett right here in the Puget Sound. That is kick-ass. And I just saw my friend Dan back in San Jose. Hello, good to see you on here. Me and Danny go way back to back when I lived in San Jose, and we graphed hockey and stuff together. It was a blast back then. Vladimir Alistrov rookie. So yeah, we got a Fix Wolanski auto and a Alistrov rookie card. All right. Anderson McDonald, Kyle Topping, Jacob Paquette, Dawson Bartow. And I again apologize for the blurriness here. I don't really know how to make it not blurry. Libor Zabransky, Jake Kriske, Bobby Russell, Jonathan Yansis, Daniel Bukats, and Michael Denisov. Cool. Next one. We got 4 packs left in this, and then I think that'll do it for this evening. Again, I'll pick this up tomorrow. Nolan Foote, regular Nolan Foote, and again, this is the same picture they used last year in Nolan Foote's rookie card. Justin Barron, Matthew Robertson, Connor Dewar, Joachim Blickfeld, and Dylan Cozen's scouting report. And Luke Prokop, rookie. And then we have more stuff. Jacob Golden, Nicholas Ouellette, Anthony Salinitri, Dennis Busby, Kyle Maximovich, Giovanni Velati, Connor McMichael, Kobe Moore, and Edward St. Laurent. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. I dropped you all. Knew that was going to happen at some point. My bad. Let me just reset that. Awesome. It only took a few boxes for that to happen. Okay. Moving right along. And yeah, I see a comment, Autos 101. I have a ton of extra CHL, so unsigned base mostly. The rookies are harder. The stuff that's not base is going to be harder to let go of, unless I know that either I have an extra, because we split those 3 ways and we all sort of work as a team to get them signed. But yeah, base is fair game from last season, and then eventually this season once we figure out what we have. Quantity-wise. Cole Carter, Alexander Alexiev, Zachary Lauzon, Aiden Dudas, Vladislav Kotkov, and then a top-level talent of Jason Robertson. And Antoine Rochon, a star rookie. So yeah, Jason Robertson is a member of Team USA, World Juniors. The World Junior training camp was actually held right here in my area in Everett, and I got autographs from most of those players, including Jack Hughes. And a picture with Jack Hughes also. So that was kind of cool to see that. At least we don't usually get any events like that in the Seattle area, but I think because the NHL is coming and there's increased exposure, we're finally going to start getting things like that. So I won't have to actually go to Canada or travel places for extra autographs. So here are the rest of them. Cool. So I'm just going to enter these in real quick. TLT 8 and 85. And let's see. Okay, so we're we're moving right along. So we have 2 more packs in this. James Hamlin, this looks like a Memorial Cup Ambitions coming up. Lev Starikov, Sasha Chmelevsky, Brandon Coe, Sean Dursey, Tag Bertuzzi, Memorial Cup Ambitions. So yeah, Tag Bertuzzi. And then a Roy Marthinson Star Rookie. And then the rest of this is pretty standard, right? Entwistle, McCourt, Korzak, Strome, Hunter Drew, Milos Roman, Daniel Antropov, Cedric Paré, and Jimmy Huntington. All right, and then finally we have our last pack of the evening. We have D'Artagnan Jolie, Graham Clark, Dylan Cousins, Dante Hanoun, and a Liam. So we have a Liam Foodie top level talent and an Adam Boquist rookie. So there you go. And then we some base here: Gallant, Baribeau, Wyatt Wiley, Evan Lodnia, Wilson Forrest, Cody McDonald, Max Gerlach, and Jordan Marr. And 301, and then let us go and see how we did. So for that last one, box number 8, again, it was pretty. This was a very average box. We got really, it's most average box I think in terms of stuff. Two C-level prospects or two C-level autographs, an exclusive. Everything here pretty much checked out, and yeah, pretty easy, pretty normal way to end it. So I think that's it for this evening. I'm gonna go and just basically enter everything in that I got signed into this Excel sheet, and we'll see how many complete sets do I have. That's one question. I'm going to go in order and see how many boxes does it take to make a complete set. That's probably going to be useful. Also, what percentage of the rookie set did I get? Right? Actually, I can look at that. Right? I can look at the rookies right now, because I have this calculated. I now have, after opening 6 boxes, 63 star rookies. So that kind of tells you, in terms of uniques, I have about 60% of the set. So chances are very good I'll get at least one complete rookie set out of this case between the 3 of us. And then we'll see how many we'll get from there. And then we have all the scouting reports, all the top level talents, all the Memorial Cup ambitions, and then over here on the left, I'll center that for the Instagram folks. This parentheses indicates how many complete sets have I pulled so far out of the box. So as I continue filling this out, we'll be able to see how many complete sets we're building of each of these. These only track unique ones, but so it's just a way for us to see how many we've built. And then we'll see. We still haven't pulled a high gloss. We still haven't pulled an A-list autograph. So it remains to be seen if we'll get one, and where, and which box, and whose box. So yeah, I think that's it for today, and I'll come back tomorrow and with some with continuation of this. So for everybody who's been watching, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow maybe.